Good afternoon, guys. It's 4:05 in the afternoon on Monday, the 16th of October 2023. I've remixed the audio on this because I had selected the wrong settings before, but this is year 1, week 28 of the F.I.R.E journey. If we have a look at the bottom right, I just noticed the portfolio value is sitting at 10,300 decimal 35, whereas on the right hand side there, the portfolio value is different. It's showing as 10,291. So a bit of a discrepancy there. You can see that the portfolio is currently sitting positive at 7.14%. Let's just have a look at the actual account values. Just to check the account totals. So there we can see that we've still got 10,300 portfolio value with 40,400 still remaining free to invest. And interestingly, these figures on the right appear to have updated now for some reason. So I wasn't sure what was going on there, but it looks okay now. As you can see, the actual return on investment moves about a little bit. For the week, we're up 2.3%. If you just look at the figures at the bottom there, and as you can see, the market is sitting fairly high. It's maybe not just as high as it has been, but it does look as though it has recovered some of the ground that has been lost, and I think it'll be moving upwards in the not too distant. So if we have a look at the figures at the bottom for the past year, we have 11% greater than this time last year, and that's what we would expect in a normal market year for the S&P 500. I'm not going to suggest that that's a true reflection of the market as a whole, but simply as compared to this time a year ago. So that is good to see. Obviously you can see the other figures, but as I say, those all relate to this day 6 months ago, this day 3 months ago, etc. Guys, let's have a look at the notifications. Now, as you can see, there's a new company in the index. Is it Lululemon or something like that? They're up 7% over news of joining the S&P 500 index, and that's one of the beauties of using an exchange traded fund, is that it is self-cleansing. So those companies that are performing the best are reflected in the index, whereas those other companies which are maybe not performing just as well as they once did will eventually fall off and be removed from the index. Let's see what else is showing here. So as I look down there, I see Manchester United. I'm assuming that is the football club. I didn't realise they were in the stock market, but indeed, if you look at the amount of money involved in sports and gambling as a whole, That is one of the largest industries in the country. That's an industry worth keeping an eye on, of course, particularly because of the size. So, as I look on down the list here, I see Ocado, that's the retailer. They've been downgraded slightly. And moving on down then, we have Citigroup. I believe that the Citigroup is the umbrella company for Citibank. Then we've got Wells Fargo, another financial obviously, as well as BlackRock. So interesting to see the financial sector all shown there. So, don't know what Sartorius is, but they've dropped 12%, going by that. So coming back to the right hand side, if we look at the figures for today, you'll see we're up 0.75%, and of course with this being Monday, if there has been news during the course of the weekend, it can take until Monday to see it reflected in the market, and sometimes that could explain a slightly larger than normal deflection either way. But guys, let's go ahead. Oh, it's actually just changed. It's dropped to 0.33% there. But guys, let's go ahead and we'll do our weekly investment. As you know, if you watch the channel on a regular basis, I invest £120 per week into the Vanguard S&P 500, shown here on the Trading 212 practice platform, and I've just sent that through, and we've managed to buy just over 1 3/4 shares at 68.06 pence per share. And as you can see, the figures have updated on the right hand side there to give us a portfolio value of 10,410, and that's also reflected at the bottom. All that remains for me to do is to thank you for watching today, and if you particularly like this video, you can consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you would like to follow the journey, hit the subscribe button. Just a quick heads up that whilst I find these videos helpful for my own purposes, and at present I'm not sure if I'm going to leave YouTube altogether, but I'm certainly in the process of diversifying in terms of the platforms I make use of. More on that after I run a couple of tests and satisfy myself with the new locations for my content. I feel I'll be able to target a slightly younger audience, and that should be helpful to them, and possibly to the visibility or the number of people and the engagement that the channel gets, simply because younger people are best placed to take advantage of working towards FIRE due to the longer time frame that they've got before they do retire. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week with more. Have a good end to your Monday. Thanks for watching.